Well, hello everyone and welcome to Flower Friday.
Hey there.
My name's Amanda.
I'm Sherry.
And we are the mother-daughter designers at Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
That's exactly who we are, and today we are going to be making a daisy wreath. And I love daisies. How about you?
Oh, I do, definitely. So,
yes.
Welcome everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining us today for Flower Friday. We're so glad y'all are on with us here today. Those of you who are watching live, welcome. If y'all will, just type in the comments. Let us know that you're watching us. Type live in the comments. And let us know where you're watching this video. If you're watching us on replay, if you will, just type replay in the comments. And again, let us know where you're watching our video from.
Yes.
We have a very fun, springy wreath that we're going to be making today.
That's
so
right.
Y'all come on in and get comfy and let's have some fun.
That's right. And I love spring. Y'all know it's my favorite time. And so I'm excited about this wreath because it is going to be spring.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to scream.
And who doesn't
spring.
love daisies? I love daisies.
Oh,
all kinds of daisies. And we've got a bunch of different kinds in this wreath.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you what we've got.
So hey y'all, thank y'all so much
there.
for joining us today. We're so glad to have you here. If you are new to us, we are live every Friday at 4 o'clock p.m.
That's
Central
right.
Standard Time for our Flower Friday show. So y'all be sure to join us next week.
That's right. You never know what we're going to be making.
Yeah, no. And if you're watching us on YouTube, if y'all will, please just click the subscribe button and that little bell so you get notified when we release new videos.
That's
and then if you're watching us on Facebook, if y'all will, be sure to follow our Facebook page.
Yep. Now, I'm going to show you we are using these Gerber daisies. We've got yellow and white that we're going to use. And then we've got other little daisies. Aren't these so pretty? And even pink and yellow. We've got a lot going on with this. So I love daisies. They are beautiful.
I do too.
And they make me happy. They're one of those flowers that just makes you happy.
They are. Hey Kim, we're so glad you're on with us. Hey Leanne, welcome y'all. All right, so we've got all kinds of different daisies and all different sizes that we're going to use today. And of course, that is the theme. Now, we've already made our bows. This is a 12 loop. Oh, I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
I'm stuck. This is a 12 loop bow, and we will attach a video on how to make one of these bows. But this is really cute ribbon. I'll show you guys.
Oh, I love the ribbon.
This ribbon. Look at that. The daisies. Isn't that cute?
I think that's my favorite right there.
Yeah, I do too. And this is from 5th Street Studio Ribbon, and they have several different colors with the daisies.
I know, I love that.
Now, this is a 1.5 inch, but I'm pretty sure they have a 2.5 inch also.
They do.
That you can
I
get.
saw that today.
But I thought that is perfect for our daisy theme that we've got going on. And then we just have, this is from Hobby Lobby, and it's just, just the pink and white. I mean, you could get that anywhere.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to go ahead and attach our bow here. Oops, it's on the opposite side than what I'm used to.
Yes, I did it on the opposite side. Thought I'd get a little wild here and do it different. So we did it on the opposite side. And I've actually got it kind of towards the middle of the, I would say that's, what is that, right at 3, but in the middle, towards the center a little bit more.
All right, so I'm going to attach mine and just wrap my wire right around the base.
That's right. And we are using ficus leaves from Amazon that we are going to green because this is going to be a full wreath. So we are going to start by making our cross. So I am just going to first put in my top greenery. And we always start with the greenery first just because that gives us a base to put everything else on. And so I'm going to put this piece down at the bottom. And actually, I'm going to cut this one off because I think it's going to be too long.
And we are using our Monroe Home glue skillet.
We are.
And I will attach a link to where you can find one of those in the comment section. If you don't have a glue skillet, you can use a glue gun, but you will need hot glue for this.
Yes, you will. And if you don't have a glue skillet, I just cannot tell you enough how it will change your crafting.
Oh, it will, yes.
Now I'm going to, as I said, we're making our cross first. So I've got my top and my bottom, so I'm going to put one on one side and one on the other.
Hey guys. Oh, I can see your comments now. I was not able to see them before.
Yay.
Hey guys, welcome. We're so glad y'all are here with us today.
Hope you all are having a great day today. I've got a house full of children in the house right now with my husband watching them. So it's always a great day when there's a bunch of children in the house.
Yeah. House full of kids running around, playing, having a good time.
They are having fun. Now, I'm going to go in between all of where I've made my cross and just add some more greenery in between. I'm just kind of cutting these apart and just putting one in between each place.
I really like this greenery. It's kind of
too.
flowy. It's a little bit, you know, you could use ficus, just a regular ficus in place of this, but I kind of like
I like this
wispy kind of.
Yes, this is a lot wispier than it is, and that's what I like about it too.
Well, I have this weird tag on my
Well, you do, don't you?
Yeah, on my wreath. It's like this green.
That's kind of strange, isn't it? Oh well. Okay, so now we've got all of the outside done, but I want to make sure and go ahead and put, because you know we put something on every side of our bow, so I'm going to go ahead and put some greenery right behind the bow, and that not only helps with the bow, but it also helps to incorporate the ficus leaves throughout the wreath. If you put some, you know, in the body of the wreath as well as the outside, it kind of incorporates it through the whole wreath, and you do want that. So,
and really, you're not going to see a ton of this because we're going to have so much other stuff in there, but yeah, it's just a good base.
It is, and it just kind of, you just see it peeking out a little bit here and there, and that's what you want. So I'm going to put that right in there. And now I am going to get my Gerber daisies. And I'm going to start at the very top with one of my pretty white Gerbers.
I love daisies.
I do too.
They're just a happy flower, like sunflowers.
Really
they just are a happy flower. You look at them and you just, you know, you can't help but smile.
And now I'm going to go ahead and put one at the bottom.
Now I want to show you guys, if you're new to us, we do keep our stems long. So,
yep. And that helps for so many reasons, but it really helps you be able to move them around without you know, you don't have to take them back out and put them back in. If you've got your stem long, you can kind of move them where you want to. I'm going to go ahead right now and put one right here behind my bow. Just like that.
and y'all let us know what kind of projects you're working on this weekend. I know I have some gardening that needs to be done.
Yes, I was thinking about that today. Wondered when you were going to, because their weekends are so full with having softball tournaments and for their daughter and all of that. I started wondering when you were going to get time to do that.
Well, hopefully Sunday afternoon I'm going to have some time. That's my goal, so we'll see.
Yeah, maybe so. Okay.
And we just got some new baby chicks this week.
Oh, and they are so cute. I haven't seen them in person.
Oh, they are very cute.
Now, is this true? Because the girls came in telling me
I know what you're about to say. It's probably true.
That Bennett is getting in the box.
Yes. He got in.
I said, oh my goodness. She said, Libby said, well, he wasn't wanting to hurt them. He just wanted to lay with them. bless his little heart.
So I love chicks, but
Ooh.
they always feel so fragile to me.
And
so whenever we get them, I'm kind of a nervous wreck until they get like
old enough to protect
yes.
themselves.
And so I couldn't find him for a second, and with the chicks are in my husband's shop. You know, I thought that'd be a good place where he would not mess with
find
them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I couldn't find him for a second, and I go outside, and he is in, because we got them in like a big, you know, tub bucket thing. He's inside laying down.
With the chicks.
chicks.
Yeah. That's what
Inside
Libby told me. And I said, you are kidding me. She said, no. She said,
she was right.
He was in there with them.
Yeah.
Bless his little heart. He wanted to lay down with those babies.
Well, and he just loves them, but I'm just scared that he's going to
I know, because little ones just don't know that they're hurting them. So.
But so far, they're doing good.
And I am just kind of going around the outside with some of my yellow ones.
So we placed all our white, and now we're going in with the yellow.
Yeah. Now I do have a couple. Didn't you have? Yeah, you've got a couple extra white.
Yeah.
Get this one in better. It won't go where I want it.
Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, I'm so glad. She says our first time watching our show. Well, I am glad that you are here with us.
We are happy that you are here. Hope you're having a good day. I've got something sticky on this one, and I was trying to get it off.
Blue.
But that's all right. I will get it off later. These are some that I had in something else, and I took them out, and I think I had something stuck on it. I think that's why it's got a little glue spot, so I will use my hair dryer to get that off.
Oh, I don't know. Did we show them? I guess we did, but aren't those cute? We used those last week for the rain boots arrangement, and you guys have loved that. If you have not watched that video, go back and watch that. It is probably one of my favorite things that we have made in a long time. It turned out so cute.
And it was just not hard. You know, it just isn't
It was easy.
hard.
Anybody could make it. It was so cute. I do know that some of you were saying that the rain boats.
Yeah, those old rain boats.
The rain boots are now sold out at Michael's, which is where we got them. But, you know, you could really use like an actual pair of rain boots.
Yes, little kids' rain boots. They would be cute. Anything like that would work just perfect. It really would.
Yeah.
Or even just, you know, just one boot. You know, one little rain boot or anything would be perfect.
But it turned out really cute. If you haven't watched that video, y'all go back and watch that.
It was fun. That one was fun.
Lisa, she asked, with the stems long, do they stick out the back? And yes, they do.
They do until we cut them off.
Yeah, we're going to go through, of course, when we're done, and cut all the stems. Anything that's sticking out the back, we'll cut it out.
Yeah, let me just
cut it off.
You. Well, some of these are shorter, so you can't see them. But what we do is, and you'll see, we'll have a lot. We take you want to use regular wire cutters, like out of the tool department, not floral wire cutters, and because you know you need the heavy duty ones to cut these stems. So you just make sure you put the flat part up against wherever you got the stem, up against the grapevine, and cut it off, and you can cut it right to the grapevine. We always run our hands around the back of them just to make sure that there's nothing that's going to, you know, stick or anything like that. And yeah, it's very easy to do, but it just makes so much of a difference. I promise, if you try it, you're going to be surprised at how much depth and all that you've got with your wreath. And so you definitely need to try it.
And if you're like me and you're not using a stand and you're just using the table, I don't really have very many.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Because I put mine in at an angle. That way they kind of...
A really deep angle.
That way the stems kind of go along the side so that I can lay it flat on the table and I don't have the stems sticking out. So if you don't have a stand and you're just working on a table...
You can do that.
You can do that.
Now, I always work on a stand, so I do mine you know, and have to cut them off from the back. But either way is fine.
I will have a few at the end, but not a ton. And like she said, we'll just go through and cut all those off.
I'm going to put this one right in here.
I like the pink
I do too.
daisies.
Bring this one right at the bottom.
Some of what we got today, or what we're using today, is from Joann's, and some is from Michael's.
Yes.
So, and you can pretty much find daisies anywhere. You can find
them
at Walmart.
Can at Walmart. I was fixing to say I've seen them at Walmart, so you can get those. But right now, I tell you, I just saw this right before we went live that Joann's has a sale going on of all their spring and summer, and you got it. There's a 20% coupon code off on top of whatever's on sale. So that's a really good coupon code.
That's always good. I like the extra.
I do too. Anytime I can get a deal like that, I love it. Over here at my bow and put this one just like that. These are so cute. These really are cute little daisies. This one behind the bow.
Hey Diane, we're glad you're on with us today.
Yes,
welcome.
Doing okay.
She's new here as well. So if y'all are first-time viewers, let us know that in the comment. If you're new, just type new in the comments so that we know that.
And welcome.
Yeah. Hey, Lori.
We are happy to have you here.
We are. And if you guys will, please share this video. We would really appreciate that.
Yes, we would. Now we've got these little stems, and these are, I did say Michael's, right? I'm pretty sure that's where they were from. Yes, these are from Michael's. And I just love these because they've got so much going on, and I like the way that they are taped together. Now, you could tear them apart and use each individual stem if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to use them like they are. And I'm going to put this first one just right up in here.
And I like these too because they take up a lot of room.
They do.
We might not even need all that we have.
And see, you can kind of move stuff around like you want to. I just think they are so cute. I love it when I can get a bush that can do a lot of different things.
Very versatile.
Yes.
I don't like the way that they put these stickers on them.
Oh, there they are. I was like, I can't find my flowers. You don't like what?
I don't like the way they put the tags on these.
I know. I wish that they wouldn't, just because it tears the paper off. It sure does, and I don't like that. Look how cute those look, though.
Yeah, they're very cute in there.
And I've put those two. I'm going to do the exact same thing at the bottom.
It's already starting to look cute.
It is.
So we were talking earlier about that we used to love, like, Hobby Lobby was our very favorite place to buy.
Yes, for
craft supplies, especially like floral supplies. But lately, We've been buying from Michael's and Joann's a lot more, I feel like.
Yes, I think we have.
So y'all let us know in the comments where you prefer to buy your craft supplies. Because it's funny how it's like we used to just, almost everything was from Hobby Lobby.
Yes, everything I did was, and I still, now my favorite greenery still comes from Hobby Lobby. My eucalyptus. But still, it's just funny how, you know, now, I think that it's because Hobby Lobby doesn't change up their flowers seasonally. I mean, they'll have a few seasonal flowers, but they're the same they had last year, you know, for summer, and last year for fall. And I like that with Michael's and Joann's, you know, they're different. And you get things that you haven't necessarily seen before. And so, but now for your standby stuff, my eucalyptus, what is it called? Eucalyptus and basswood, I think is what it's called. And I still love that.
Diane says Etsy and Amazon. Yes, we have been.
I love Amazon.
We order most of our ribbon now from Etsy because we order from Fifth Street Studio. So we'll either, you know, order from her Etsy shop or from her website. But then Amazon, we've ordered a ton lately from Amazon.
Yes.
So yes, I agree. Those are good. Diane said Michael's and Amazon.
Yeah.
Sherry said I don't like Hobby Lobby ribbon.
I don't either, and that's
what started that conversation.
That's what started the conversation, because I said I used to absolutely love Hobby Lobby ribbon because you couldn't find good ribbon anywhere else. And now it's like it's just so flimsy.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all can even tell, but it's just very, very flimsy. That's from Hobby Lobby, and then this is like
and look at that. It's just thick and pretty.
It's
and
thick. I know y'all probably can't tell, but it's just a huge difference.
It is a huge difference.
And it has not always been like that.
No, it has not, because they used to have the best ribbon. So, but, you know, things change.
Yeah. And, you know, when you have other, I guess, competitors
that's right.
Up, you know.
That's right.
Did you use the last one? You did not, did you?
The last what? No, I'm fixing to. I'm going to put it down here in the bottom. I used all of those, though. I've got 2 extras. You probably...
I must have already used
You are ahead of me. You are ahead of me. Yeah, I tend to stop when I'm talking, and Amanda's one of those that can talk and keep going.
Yeah, I work and talk.
Yep, she does, and I'll just stop.
Sometimes, and then
think about what I'm talking about, and then realize I'm behind.
Well, not really behind.
And fortunately, she reads my mind very well, so she knows about where I'm going to put stuff.
I like these colors together, but y'all know I say that all the time.
Yes.
Now, we do have some lighter pink we're going to be adding in here, too, and some smaller daisies that we've got.
I love those.
And our greenery.
Yeah.
But the little yellow daisies, they have so much greenery on them.
Oh, they do. I know.
They do take up a good amount of space.
Oh, I've still got another one of these that I didn't add, I guess. I didn't realize it.
Oh, me too.
You had one too. I'm going to just put it over here. Well, I got one behind the bow, but I'm going to put it right in here anyway. Kind of in the middle behind the white one. Just right in there. Now I'm getting to these. Get the tags off. And these right here will be practically nothing because they were like 99 cents when I got them. And now with Michael's having sales, they will be very.
Is it Michael's or
these are from Joann's has the big one, but these are on sale too at Michael's. I can't remember what the percentage.
I think these are.
I think I got them. I'm pretty sure I got them at, didn't I?
Well, I thought that was. I don't know.
No, I got them at.
I don't know which of these came off of them. I'm not sure. Actually, all of these tags.
I think it was. Yeah, it was Michael's.
It was it.
Yeah. I think.
I don't know.
I'm 99.
Either Michael's or Joann's.
Yeah, one of those. You'll have to check both. But I think it was Michael's. I think.
Here it is.
Yeah.
It's Ashland.
Yeah, so it's Michael's. Yep.
Like I knew that tag was somewhere, but I just didn't know which one it was.
Yeah. And we're just kind of spreading these all around anywhere that we want to mix in the color. It keeps turning. Get it back how I want it. There we go.
I don't know if we said this, but I'm using a 14-inch wreath. You could really make this on any size.
You could. And mine, I think, is a 16-inch.
Yeah, I think mine was a tiny bit smaller.
Yeah,
I had a bigger one, but it just looked too big, and so I went and exchanged it. I went over there and got a smaller one, so I think mine was 14. I think hers is 16,
yeah,
but really...
It doesn't matter. You can do it on whichever you prefer. And for those of you that are new, I would say, how far out do you think the flowers are from the actual wreath? I would say at least 3 inches.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like the stems, because of cutting, keeping our stems long.
Yeah, I think it's at least 3 inches, if not a little bit more, but...
I like the little bit of light pink in there too.
I do
think
too.
That
looks pretty.
Really nice.
Just kind of sprinkling that around. Just sweet. And, also, if you're new, don't be afraid to try things. I can remember when I was first starting out and, I was scared to death I was going to do something wrong. And really, these are your art. This is your design. You can't do it wrong. Do something that you like, and it's going to be beautiful. I've never been one that wanted to tell people, oh, if you don't do it this way, you're doing it wrong or anything. We tell you what works for us, but if you're making wreaths, you are the designer. So you do what works for you.
Yeah, because especially in Design with the Pros Club, we talk about different techniques and ways that you can do things. But the truth is, we can give you an idea of, a technique or a way that makes things easier, but in the end, it's whatever is easiest for you.
That's right.
She and I do things a little bit different.
We do.
Like we said earlier, I put my florals in at an angle. She weaves hers through.
I weave mine through, yeah.
And really, it's just whatever your preference is, because, if you have the basics down, really the result a lot of times is going to be very similar.
It is.
So.
And that is exactly right. But the main thing, don't be afraid to try.
Yeah, don't be afraid to try, because that's the thing. Just do it.
Just do it. That's right. Just try.
You'll probably be surprised.
Yep.
How well it turns out, even if it's your first or, you're new
yes.
to wreath making and floral design.
That's right. Now we've got some little boxwood that we're adding. Now this boxwood is from Michael's. I'm not sure if Michael still has it because it is older. But so any boxwood would work.
I like this one because it has a little bit of a pink pink berries on the end.
I love that. And we're just kind of putting these in to basically to hide the grapevine and just to kind of give that extra dimension by having something compact in there, in and around the flowers.
And the little pink just gives it a nice little pop.
I love that little pink.
Little pop of color.
Yep.
It's cute.
It is cute.
We've got our little white daisies too we haven't used.
Oh no, I forgot about the white daisies. Well, we'll put those in when we finish these. I completely forgot about those. Because it's getting so full that I forgot about them. And what we try to do, we just had this conversation in Design with the Pros Club the other day. I like to use at least 2 kinds of greenery. I'm going to use one to green my wreath with, and that's what we call it when we put the first green on around the outside, and then, you know, how we incorporated it in the middle. And then I like one that's going to go in the body of the wreath. That kind of helps separate, especially when you've got something like this where you've got a lot of flowers going on. When you add the compact greenery in the wreath, that kind of separates those flowers, and it lets the eye be able to see all those flowers that you might not see if it was just one big thing.
I'm going to go ahead. Actually, let me see. I think I might have one more of my big white ones.
Yeah, I've got one more.
I have a spot.
I'm waiting to see if I'm sure I'm going to have a couple of spots. So I always like to hold off on something till right at the end to see if I've got a spot I need to fill up or anything like that.
Of course, I really like daisies. I love daisies. So I'm going to add as many as I can. But if you're, if you make this, use as few or as many as you like.
I see a spot.
Daisies to me are like sunflowers, and you can never have too many. I love them.
Okay. And I'm going to add some of the ones I forgot about. I can't believe I forgot about these white ones. And now one of these bushes, this one actually came from Walmart.
Oh, did it?
It did. It tickled me to see that they have a whole big nice bush, and I wish they had the price on it, but I know it was under $5 for that bush. It seems like it was $3. My idea for this was just to have just a big, like a big vase of beautiful daisies. All kinds of daisies.
Yeah, you could use this, or you could use any color daisies. You could do all yellow.
Yes, you could.
You could do all white. We've actually made one very similar, just with all white daisies.
Yes, we sure did. That one, I
can't remember if that was on Flower Friday or not.
I don't remember if it was. It seems like it was in Design with the Pros Club, but I'm not sure.
But it was similar, but it had all white. I love the look of white daisies.
I do too. Yes, and we used a sign in that one. After making thousands and thousands of wreaths, yeah. It's a wonder I can remember anything like that.
Well, sometimes it's hard to remember.
It really is. Amanda will say, "You remember so and so when we made that?" And I'm thinking, no. Which one was that? She has to show me a picture, and I'll say, "Did we make that?" Sometimes because
I don't even remember it.
I know it. Just hard to remember them all. As we've been doing Flower Friday for all these years, plus Design with the Pros Club, plus selling them, and so we've made a lot of wreaths.
And we've been doing a lot of arrangements too. So if you guys have a request on something you would like to see us make, y'all let us know that in the comments, because we're always trying to decide, you know, what you guys want to see and what we should make. And we want to make, of course, things that you know, are interested in. So let us know if you have, you know, requests.
Anything like that. In fact, the rain boots, that was a request from somebody. And honestly, I wished I could remember who right now, but I can't remember who it was. But when she said that, I thought, yes, that's exactly what we've got to do.
Y'all can email us with your requests, or you can post them in the comments. But we're always trying to think of new things.
We really are.
Want to see, or, you know, want to know. That's where we're at so far.
I'll tell you what, it's got some daisies in it, don't it?
It's like just a big daisy.
Yep.
Field of daisies.
Just a field of daisies, and that's, yep, this is Field of Daisies. I like that name.
I do too. I've got a couple more daisies, and you know what? I'm just going to use them.
That's what I said. I'm just going ahead and using them because I've got them. So that's what, I've got a couple of white ones, but I just, I may see a couple of places I can put those. I said, might as well use what I got here. Might as well.
It's like, so a lot of people ask us, do you have like your designs thought out before you do Flower Friday, or are you doing it on the fly? And usually what we do, we have an idea, but really when y'all watch us, we're designing as we go. So we never know. And a lot of times, even on Flower Friday, we'll have an idea and we'll both be on the same page about the idea. And because we've been doing this together for what, like 17 years now?
17 years now. Yeah.
A long time, 15 years, something like that. So I kind of can read her thoughts, and
she knows.
So I'm able to follow, but a lot of times we'll have an idea, and then by the end of Flower Friday is something totally different. So we usually come in with an idea.
And it's funny to look and see how it changes.
Yeah, but we're designing just as we go.
Yes, we really are.
So we had an idea for this one. We wanted it to be like just a
field of
daisies.
Daisies, yeah.
I think it
kind of
looks like a field of daisies.
Yeah, do y'all think we got a field of daisies? Let us know what you think. And of course, you could stop if you didn't have this many daisies. You could still make it beautiful. You know, use what you've got.
I tell you, daisies are something you can get pretty inexpensive.
They are.
Because even Dollar Tree, a lot of times will have them.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you can get them real inexpensive. They're definitely one of the cheaper flowers to buy price-wise. And, you know, you can fill something up with some inexpensive daisies.
Yep. Trying to get my bow like I want it.
I have like one more daisy. I want to use it somewhere.
I stuck mine in, and it's right full. put one more ficus leaf just so that you can see one more little leaf.
Of course, we're going to fluff out our bow. Do that like 100 times while I'm making my wreath. I can't help it. I hate to see it.
And fluff.
I hate to see it like flat.
I know. And every time I touch it, I'll make it flat again. But just so you know, I don't like this Hobby Lobby ribbon. I hate it because I do love Hobby Lobby, but I don't like that ribbon.
Well, they got to step up their ribbon.
Yes, they do. Now, the one that was asking about the back, this is what the back looks like. So, like I said, you're just going to take your wire cutters and go as close as you can to that stem and then just cut it off. And then we just kind of use our hand and feel behind it, you know, just to make sure that we don't feel anything that's going to scratch the door or anything like that. But we just go all the way around, and then once we've done that, then we take the blow dryer. We have one under here that's got glue all over it. I'll show it to you. This is, we keep it up under here, and you can see it's pretty bad. It's got glue all over it, but then we just use it on low, and then just blow off any of the glue strings or anything like that that's on it. And that's, there you go. That's our daisy wreath. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, I really like the way it turned out.
I
might end up using this one on my door.
Yes, and it'd be pretty on your door.
I think it would look pretty on a black door.
Yeah.
It's pop.
Yeah.
I love white on a black door.
I do too.
So usually, you know, I trade out wreaths a lot. Y'all know if you watch me. But
about every other week, usually.
But I really like white on my black door. So anything with white, I love.
Yep.
Oh, thanks, guys. Stephanie asked, do you ever use a sign with your wreaths? And
yes,
a
lot.
Yes, we do.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, a lot of times we'll use signs. We love using signs.
Yes, we do. All kinds. We use all kinds of things. I mean, not necessarily signs, but anything. I mean, I have put in everything from ceramic things in them to wood, you know, anything that I found that would kind of incorporate into what I was doing.
Like any little accents.
Yes, any kind of little accents.
Let's see, can you show the purple one?
Oh, back there.
Oh, okay.
That one.
I was like, the purple.
Because I was thinking, what's that?
That's...
This was one for Design with the Pros Club. That was one we did in there a couple of months back.
I love it, though.
And
I think it's really pretty.
It was one of my favorites.
We kept that here as our little...
Yeah, because I do love that one, too.
Jerry says, do you have problems with birds in your wreaths?
Not anymore. I used to, Jerry, but I tell you what you need to do, and I know it sounds crazy. Take your hairbrush after you've gotten some hair in your hairbrush. Take the hair out of the hairbrush and put it in the wreath way back, you know, in between your flowers in a couple of places. And for some reason, I had heard this way back, but I never tried it until, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, and it works. And now I don't have them get in there.
Yeah, somebody actually, I think on Flower Friday, several years ago, told us
Yes, I think it was on Flower Friday. I think I was complaining about them getting in my wreath, and somebody spoke up and said to try that, and it worked. So I definitely think you should try it.
Well, this has been fun to make, guys. I hope y'all have enjoyed today's Flower Friday show, and I hope y'all give this a try.
Yes, because it's easy and fun.
Yeah, a fun and easy wreath to make. It's just a whole bunch of daisies, and you can pretty much find those anywhere.
Yes.
So you should not have a hard time finding those. Amazon, Michael's, Joann's, Walmart, even Dollar Tree, or ours, Dollar Tree has some.
Yes.
So...
yes.
Definitely. And it's a fun one. And so y'all, if you will, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just click that bell when you get notified. Or you will get notified when you click that bell. when we release our new videos. And on Facebook, if you're watching, will you please follow our Facebook page so you get all of our updates and notifications.
That's right. And just come look for us at Grace Monroe Home on Facebook and on YouTube, because we are release something every Friday at 4 o'clock.
And if you have some free time this weekend, we invite you to check out our blog at gracemonroehome.com. We've got tons of DIY tutorials.
Oh, all kinds.
All kinds of home decor, organization hacks, all kinds of stuff on there.
Yes, just about recipes. Yeah, I was going to say
a lot of stuff for your home. So y'all check that out.
Our traditions at Christmas and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.